Hello again, Internet. Back with another video. This time we're talking about Crimea. That is Crimea for those of you that do not know what it is. So first some general info on the region. The largest city in Crimea is Sevastopol, which is a very large port. There are about 3 million people living in the region. It's got huge natural gas fields with trillions of cubic meters of natural gas. And it is very strategically important both for Ukraine and for Russia. So you've got 12 operating merchant seaports according to the international community. He who controls Crimea controls Black Sea trade and natural gas reserves in the region, which is completely and totally true because it's got huge strategic importance and economic value. So technically, Crimea can join Russia because they're an autonomous republic, but they kind of can't because it's still part of Ukraine, a little bit. So some history, just so we can understand how it all came to be. So Crimea became an independent republic within the USSR after 1917. After World War II, it was downgraded to the Crimean Oblast, like in Kaliningrad, which is in between Lithuania and Poland. It used to be part of Germany. In 1954, it was transferred to the Ukrainian SSR, and it became the Autonomous Republic of Crimea in 1991 with Ukrainian independence. And then in March of last year, Russia signed the Treaty of Accession with Crimea to join the Russian Federation, and it is not recognized by pretty much everybody in the international community. So, some demographics, let's see, what are the actual people of the region made up of? And they are primarily Russian, with Russian being the primary language. This is a historical change, because in the past it's been primarily Ukrainian, as opposed to, primarily Russian. Now there's about 3 million people in the region, and more than half of them are ethnically Russian, or identify as ethnically Russian. Tourism is huge for the region, so if it goes to Russia, then Ukraine's going to lose out on a whole bunch of money. So you've got all of these different kinds of industries, food production like livestock and cattle, chemical fields, which is natural gas, mechanical engineering, so iron and steel, metalworking, of course, fuel production, with natural gas refineries. And as of 2010, there were 300 large industrial businesses and 1,000 small businesses operating in the region. The Black Sea serves as an economic thoroughfare connecting the Caucasus region and the Caspian Sea to Eastern Europe. There is actually a ferry that goes between the little tip of where Russia is in the Caucasus to Crimea, and it shuffles over hundreds of trucks a day because they contain oil and natural gas that have to get up into Ukraine for the refineries. And the Riviera is one of the best tourist spots in the entire region, with massive palaces. It's pretty warm consistently year-round, so if you are Russian, that's probably where you vacation to. So, in summary, the self-declared Republic of Crimea wants to be part of Russia. It can't because it's autonomous and not independent. Ukraine would lose a whole bunch of money and a lot of industry if this happens. Russia would also gain the strategic importance of Crimea, so they could strike up into Ukraine if they gain Crimea. The natural gas is king in that economy, so whoever controls Crimea controls the local economy. Tourism is huge, and there's massive historical sites all throughout Crimea that produce a lot of money. Crimea connects the Caucasus with Europe, which is an economic artery, and I believe that Russia just wants a piece of the money going through the region. And then stuff like this happens, where, to some extent it kind of makes sense, sure, let's just invade a country for no reason whatsoever. And always, thanks for watching.